What's up? We had to check out Candace Owens talking about Eugenia Cooney. That's somebody I don't really ever want to talk about, but for real, they make me uncomfortable. I'm not saying that to be mean. I get uncomfortable just even checking anything out over there in my personal thing. But let's check out what Candace Owens has to say, man. Let's hear what she has to say about Eugenia.
It is incredible when you realize what YouTube is totally fine with. And earlier this week, we showed you Lil RT, the 9-year-old that raps about drugs and killing and running from the popo and sex. Totally fine for YouTube. Also, this YouTuber.
I heard that. That was ridiculous. Maybe we should check that out. Let me know if you guys want to hear that. But that was ridiculous. Man, that was wow, bro. Little kid saying the most crazy, nasty stuff, man. He just put out a remix a few days ago. Yeah, maybe we should check that out.
Eugenia Cooney, who has had fans flooding 911 with calls because they are so concerned about her rail-thin frame. I'm going to show you a video of her only because I want you to understand just how sick this individual is. This isn't something to make fun of. Obviously, I've spoken to you guys very openly, also in my book, about my own experience with anorexia for 4 years when I was younger. So I genuinely, my heart breaks for this young woman. And I understand that the fact that she has 2 million subscribers on YouTuber is not ever going to help her get healthy. So just to introduce.
She got 2 million on YouTube. So people like, that's some morbid-ish right there. That's morbid as heck. Ain't that about the most morbid? Hold on, let me take a look. Eugene, how you spell her name? It popped up immediately. People are trying to see this. Okay, yeah, she really do got a good 2 mil. She got a good 2 mil. How much is she uploading? Frequently, kind of like one video maybe 2 videos a month. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to make this face. I'm sorry. I didn't think I was gonna see all of this. I just wanted to see if her viewership, it seems about accurate as far as how many subs she has, how much viewership is kind of consistent. This is crazy. This is just wild. This is insane. What are people saying in the comment section? What's she saying on the community post? Okay, not much. Live streams. Is she going live? Nope. Not on this channel. She doing shorts. Yeah. Get off of there. Let's get off of there. See, that's why I don't want to react to Eugenia. That's why fam, that just, I think that kind of wish I did. Kind of wish I didn't. Hit the like button, guys. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't, man. YouTube sometimes unsubscribes people.
Introduce you guys to Eugenia Cooney in case you're not aware of her. Here is a clip of her dancing online.
Why are you going to do?
And here is some more content of Eugenia dancing on the internet.
Why are you doing that? Okay, I muted it because of the music.
Obviously that this young woman is sick. Here is a photo of her before she became this dire. You can see that she had a much fuller face. She looked healthy.
I wouldn't even believe that was the same woman. If Candace didn't just say that just now, I wouldn't have even believed that was the same woman, fam. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. That's intense. Why is she not? And I'm not trying to disrespect her or shame her in any way, shape, or form. This is me asking a genuine question. Why exactly is she not seeking help? If this is like something that's an illness, is she seeking help and is not working? Like, I don't watch her, so I'm not sure, right, of the exact details. I can only pray and hope that she can find peace and healing. You know what I mean? Right? But if is she happy? Is she? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not trying to judge her or say anything crazy. I genuinely don't know. I don't. Yeah, that sounds is
healthier. And in case there's any question as to whether or not she has an eating disorder, there is a clip of her talking about her eating disorder on another YouTuber's channel. His name is Shane Dawson. And after she sort of disappeared for a while from YouTube, and there was speculation that she was getting help, she returned and said, yes, I had been getting help for my eating disorder. So it's not a question of whether.
I said years ago, she might have been locked up against her will until she was better, but the world has become complacent. Yeah. They might have tried to figure that out and make sure she was good, right? She might have not even been able to leave the hospital, right? As far as my knowledge goes. But yeah, we live in a different time, right? I don't know what's best for her. I'm not a doctor at all, right? But I do know that's terrifying. I would be extremely worried if that was a family member, right? I don't think for me, well, I guess because I'm a big guy, I don't think I could ever get to that point. I've lost weight, right? I've gone places and people thought I was on that type of time, right, fam? I can't tell you. Like I went months without cutting my hair, right? I just feel like for some weird reason it gives me motivation. Whenever I'm like in grind mode, I don't cut my hair. It's weird. I've been doing that forever, right? Since I was trained in martial arts, right? You see me in the gym with a beard, looking all like Kimbo Slices. I said slices. Kimbo Slice ish, right? That means I'm putting in work, right? But I went to go get a haircut, and when my barber looked at me, first he didn't recognize me, and then when he recognized me, he was like, "You okay?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "You not sick?" I'm like, "No, I'm not sick." He was like, what you do?" He stopped the whole haircut, like, what you do to lose weight?" I'm like, "Oh, just eat differently, work out a little bit more." For real? He started pulling out food. What you think of this? This is my lunch. I'm like, I would probably prefer if you don't pull your food out while you cut my hair. Not even for my betterment. Maybe you don't want hair follicles in your soup. Barbers are crazy. You got to be comfortable to do that. You just want hair everywhere. Okay. But yeah, I remember even my baby cousin, that was the craziest part. My baby cousin's daughter, right? I think she's like 4 or something like that, right? A little smart stuff. I always tell y'all she be trying to roast me, right? But every time she sees me, she runs into my arms, right? She saw me because I didn't go to my mom's house for like months, and she was just in the hallway, just staring at me. Like, I'm like, what you looking at? It's me. She was like, "You ain't you." I'm like, I'm not me. She's like, "You ain't you." I'm like, "That's what I was like." That's what kids are. Yo, if they not honest, boy, if they not honest, and I'm still a little chubby guy, so imagine, like, how big was I? Sometimes I watch my old videos and I'm sitting here, what's going on? It's bxbeastboy. Hey. It's fat Beast Boy. That's what it looked like. Like, damn, I lost a lot of weight, over 100 pounds, baby. Yeah. My quiet ass boys. I can't even get hype. I'm over here. My yell sound like a whisper. Careless whisper out here. Lose 100 pounds, right? But the grind is real. the grind's real. I'm trying to lose like, I ain't gonna say 100 more. I would like to lose like maybe, I want to say 60. I feel like that might be too far, man. And that might be too far. I would like to just be that low just one time. I'm like, I have not been that low in weight since I was probably like in high school, boy. Like since I was young, bro. In fact, I haven't been at this weight since I was young, actually. I've been pretty big my whole life, man. Nah, that's facts. Like I'm talking 12, 13. I was the same size I am now, actually. Like people used to always be like, you better be on a football team. No. No. But yeah, I digress. I'm trying to lose some more weight though. 40 to 60 more, I'll be fine. And then I could start building more muscle and focus on weightlifting again. Right. I just been doing cardio and calisthenics.
Whether or not YouTube isn't sure as to whether or not she has anorexia
Like
or
that.
bulimia. She has spoken about it in the past. And here is a clip of her speaking about her battle with anorexia.
There kind of would be like times where I guess I realized like, hey, like I'm not like eating enough. I really probably should be taking better care of myself. And like I would have people like my mom, especially, and like my family and my parents and everything that would be like, you really should be like, you know, taking care of yourself better.
Fam, my mom. I don't know what it is. I'm not trying to like say her mom is to blame or anything. I know my mama would not allow this. Fam, the last time I told my mom I ain't eat something, she showed up with bags of food. Right? And now my mom just discovered technology. Right? She don't even do that no more. She'll send me bags of food. Right? We should have never taught her how to use Uber Eats or anything of that nature. My mom will send me bags of ribs if I tell her I didn't eat. Just randomly. You ate? Nah, you know, I ain't had time. Doorbell ring. Yeah, I just ordered you like 20 stacks of ribs. Like 4 boxes of French fries. 5 sodas. I'm like, Ma, what? Ma. Like, you relax. I can't even let my mom make plates for me no more. It'd be crazy. My mom makes me mountains. Like, Ma, like, did I eat like that when I was young? Like, what's up? Right? My mom may be used to big beast boy. Right? But my mom wouldn't allow. No way. No way. My mom wouldn't, she can't even hear the words. Same thing with my grandmama, rest in peace. She couldn't even hear the words, I was hungry. She getting up and cooking a full course meal right now. Right now. She hear her grandson hungry. It's a wrap. Right? So yeah, I don't know. Even right now, my mom hate the fact that I'm losing weight. And I'm telling her, Ma, I'm getting more healthy. That's too much. Too much weight. Like, too much. I'm like, Mom, I'm trying to lose like some more. What? More? What's too much? Hey, eat something. Ma, you're wild. Mom want me to be big.
And like eating more. And
so, of course, this is a very sad circumstance. What you are witnessing is basically the opposite of what I've showed you before, which is that I don't know how it's plausible, but you can watch people kill themselves on YouTube slowly. So I had shown you videos of the guy.
This is the opposite of if you didn't watch the Brendan Fraser movie, The Well, which is a brilliant movie. I love that movie. This is like the opposite. She's doing the same thing in the opposite direction.
That eats obsessively and how much weight he's gained. And now he has a breathing tube and he's eating McDonald's and he's trying to consume 10,000 calories in one sitting. He went from a vegan to not just clinically obese, but someone that's, you know, going to kill himself if he continues in this direction, because that's what happens when you keep eating. And now you have Eugenia, and though she doesn't use her platform to explicitly talk about her eating disorder, she just considers herself to be an influencer. There's no question that this girl is incredibly sick. She's acknowledged the fact that she has this illness, which is abundantly obvious to everyone. Just look.
Now that's what I didn't even mean to pause it like that. That's what the main issue that a lot of people are arguing is. She's an influencer. So if she's an influencer, is she influencing younger girls to aspire to be like this if she is truly indeed sick? Right? A girl's going to say, oh man, I wish I had that waist. Like a plethora of young girls do when they look up to celebrities. I wish I was her size. There are celebrities that are really, really slim that get idolized right now. I don't think it's a far leap in judgment or to guess that she is getting idolized for wrong reasons, right? So that is a possibility. I do think that. Also, she ain't nobody mama. She can't tell people what to do, right? I want to be clear. But I don't know, man. If I was a parent, would I be comfortable with my children watching her content? I don't know, man. It depends. It really depends. Especially due to the fact that when I was a kid, I was looking up all types of crazy stuff, man. I ain't gonna tell you the websites we was on when we was looking. Man, I think I have on Twitch and Rumble. Man, when I was a kid, man, we had a really morbid sense of curiosity. And we was looking up. I don't even want to say it, but if I did, I bet you 95% of my audience would be like, I remember that video. That's two girls. Oh, that was crazy. I remember I got tricked into watch. It was like the gift they kept on giving, because once you get tricked, other people would get tricked into watching it, and then that person would trick someone else into watching it. And yeah.
Looking at her, everyone except, by the way, the Greenwich Police, who were called, and remarkably, the Greenwich Police Sergeant Brent Reeves spoke out and said, well, she's always been thin. She's always had a skinny frame. She was of sound mind when he had spoken to her, and that she likes chicken sandwiches, so he knows that she eats. Completely irresponsible for a police officer to issue this statement when it is so obvious that this young woman is suffering, and she is suffering in the public sphere.
Wow.
We are watching this woman completely emaciate herself, and people.
I can't tell anybody what to do. Also, I'm not a doctor. I don't know what she should be doing or whatever. I can't give my opinion on that. I do know that sounds like a crazy statement from an officer.
People are doing the right thing and responsibly calling 911 and calling upon YouTube and Instagram and everywhere else that she is to at least remove her platform. Because when you have these sorts of illnesses, the attention that you are getting for them is not helpful to it at all. So while some people have critiqued and said that there's nothing we can do, it is true. If this woman does not want to get help, there's no helping her. You have to want to get better with.
Tell me when it's not on the screen no more. Tell me when they're not showing any pictures on the screen no more is what I'm referring to. Just any pictures at all. Y'all tell me in the chat when nothing's on the screen anymore.
In yourself, you cannot force her to eat. You could hospitalize her. You could stick a needle in her arm, and that would be a temporary solve. The thing that they definitely could do is enforce policies on these social media sites so that first and foremost, other young women are not getting this idea that this is aspirational. Because what signal does it send to a young 14-year-old's brain when they see that this woman has 2 million followers? And by the way, why does she have 2 million subscribers on YouTube? Why does she have 2 million subscribers? What are they looking for? How are they able to watch this? And
morbid curiosity, that's blatant. I'm guaranteeing people are subscribing for reasons that are not positive, right? A lot of people, the same way people would sub to like locals, they in it for the hope of a downfall, right? Which is unfortunate. There are people like that in this world. So I think that is a huge part of it.
Not feel sick. And I asked that same question about the young man that is eating himself into his grave. I think his name was Nico, eating himself into his grave. What are you subscribing to when you watch this? How demented do you have to be to want to watch this sort of content, right? The right thing to do is to signal to these platforms that this is a sort of thing that should not be platformed, rather than spending your time trying to figure out whether or not someone's misgendering someone as a YouTube policy. Maybe you should spend your time realizing whether or not there are content creators that are
YouTube. This video is for educational purposes. Also, the opinions of Candace Owens does not represent the opinions of bxbeastboy and the Fang Gang. Okay, this video is for educational purposes. Don't 86 me.
Going to kill themselves slowly on your platform. That's my wild take for the day. And again, I want to say my heart breaks for her. She sounds like she's very sweet. Obviously, she is also very broken. And all you can do is hope that in the eventual end, she will get the help that she needs.
Facts.
All right. If you
I do hope that she does get the help that she needs. I'm not a doctor. I can't tell you what's right or whatever. It's just, it don't seem right. It just don't seem right. As far as should she lose her channel, that's something that I cannot vouch for. I don't know, man. I'm so anti-censorship and right trying to remove people and cancel that it's hard for me to ever say, yeah, take this person's channel off, and I can't. Right? I believe in freedom, but I think we could all say our opinions. That's for sure. Tell me what your opinion is down in the comment section. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't. Just a heads up, if you want to watch me live stream, there's 2 different ways you can do that. You can follow me or subscribe on my live stream channel, bxbeastboy Live, which should be on my homepage. Hopefully you can find it, but if not, search bxbeastboy Live. And the second way is on my Twitch. Yep, I'm definitely on Twitch, man, and sometimes we go on there exclusively. Go ahead and follow me if you have a Twitch, man. You never know when I'm going to be on there. Nah, for real, I sometimes just randomly start live streaming. It's just crazy. But go up on there, man. Why not? Why not?